Today, we are diving into something way deeper than clothes, haircuts, or how sharp your jawline is. We're talking about something that can completely change how people see you, and more importantly, how you see yourself. It's the shift from the male gaze to the female gaze. Now, hold up. This isn't just some trendy buzzword or deep academic theory. This is real-world advice. This is about your vibe, your energy, your story. So if you're serious about leveling up in a way that feels real, not fake, keep watching. Let's get into it. What is the male gaze versus the female gaze? To glow up the right way, you first need to understand the game you're playing. Let's break it down. No fluff. The male gaze is how the world, especially media, tends to show women through a guy's eyes. It's the idea that women exist to look good for someone else. Pretty, polished, passive. It's about being seen, not felt. Now enter the female gaze. This flips the script. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about being raw, present, passionate, and complex. The female gaze sees beauty in things that aren't obvious. It sees the story in your eyes, the strength in your struggle, the light in your chaos. It values depth, emotion, and presence. And here's the kicker. When you stop trying to look impressive and start being expressive, people feel it. That's where the real glow-up begins. First, develop a skill that makes people curious. You want to stand out? Forget chasing status symbol. Build skill. Because nothing draws people in like someone who's really good at something. It could be anything. Playing an instrument, cooking like a pro, designing clothes, editing crazy videos, dancing with flow, writing poetry. When you practice something consistently, two things happen. You get better at it. You build self-respect. And guess what? People feel that. It's not just about the skill, it's the energy behind it. You're passionate, you're driven, you're focused. That's magnetic. Second, master real social energy, not fake alpha vibes. Social energy isn't about being loud, dominant, or the center of attention. It's about connection. Want to build that vibe? Start here. Look people in the eye. Be genuinely curious about their stories. Ask deep questions. Actually listen to the answers. And most importantly, don't wear a mask. Being emotionally open is not weakness, it's confidence. Most people are scared to show real emotion. You doing it? That's rare. And rare equals attractive. Third, curate a digital aura that feels like you. Your online presence is your digital handshake. Before people meet you, they meet your feed. So what is it saying? If it's all flexing, filters, and fake perfection, you're blending in with everyone else. But if it tells a story, if it shows your art, your thoughts, your growth, now that's powerful. Try this. Post content that reflects your values, not just your looks. Share behind-the-scenes stuff. Talk about your journey, not just the highlight reel. Be consistent with your style. Your vibe should match your message. Make people feel something when they scroll. That's how you turn followers into fans. Fourth, use humor that connects, not destroys. Let's talk humor. Being funny is a superpower, but there's a big difference between being funny and being toxic. If your humor is all about mocking people, dumping trauma, or being edgy just for clout, that's a red flag. The female gaze respects people who are self-aware, kind, and emotionally intelligent. So shift your humor toward observations about life, playful self-roasts, wholesome sarcasm, and laughing with people, not at them. This shows you're confident without putting others down. And in a world full of fake clowns, that's rare. Fifth, stay in a creative flow. Always be making. Want to glow differently? Be a creator, not just a consumer. The female gaze loves people who are actively creating, not just watching others live. Try this. Start journaling your thoughts daily. Take photos when something moves you. Don't wait to feel inspired. Start anyway and the inspiration will catch up. Creativity keeps your mind sharp, your vibe strong, and your soul alive. Sixth, move with intention. Upgrade your body language. Your body speaks before your mouth does. Want to radiate female gaze energy? Move with purpose. Stand tall, not stiff or aggressive, just calm and confident. Take your time when you speak. Don't rush. Make eye contact, but soften it with warmth. Use subtle hand gestures when you talk. Don't fidget. Stay grounded in your body. This calm, secure body language makes you seem centered, and people will start to mirror your energy. 7th, elevate your scent, style, and skin, but authentically. Let's not ignore appearance. It matters. But here's the thing. The female gaze doesn't care about being perfect. It cares about being intentional. So instead of trying to look like a model, try to look like you. Just the best version. Wear a signature fragrance that's clean and memorable. Pick outfits that express your personality, not just trends. Take care of your skin with hydration, sunscreen, and basic skincare. These small upgrades say, I respect myself. That energy speaks louder than any designer label. 8th, feed your mind. Do a mental glow-up. A sharp mind is sexy. Seriously, read books that challenge your thinking. Watch content that expands your worldview. Be someone who thinks deeply. People who radiate presence often have layers. You won't get there by doom-scrolling TikTok all day. Pick one book, podcast, or YouTube channel that really feeds your brain and make it part of your daily routine. That's how you glow from the inside out. 9th, so many people live their lives as a performance. They try to be what they think the world wants, but that gets exhausting. And worse, it keeps you disconnected from who you really are. Instead, try this. Journal your thoughts. Know your patterns. Ask yourself, what do I like? What do I value? Meditate. Sit in silence. Listen to your inner voice. Spend time alone, not to avoid people, but to tune in. Authenticity is attractive because it's rare, and people can feel when you're real. Final thoughts. The real glow-up is energy. Shifting from the male gaze to the female gaze isn't about being more feminine or soft. It's about being authentic. You stop performing. You start connecting. You stop chasing attention. You start earning respect. You become the kind of person who lights up a room, not with noise, but with presence. So if you're on a glow-up journey, make this shift. From shallow to soulful. From reactive to intentional. Let your presence speak before your words do. And as always, keep glowing. We'll see you in the next one.